everybody. I hope you're all doing really well today. So the light is going down here, so I'm gonna talk my little socks off and hopefully get through all of this information quick for you guys. So I'm really sorry that I missed the weekly threes video last week. I ended up just like I usually film on the weekend, and it ended up being like really full and I wasn't able to film it, and then I planned on maybe doing a blog post, but like my Monday and Tuesday were so busy, and then by the time it was Wednesday, half the stuff I was gonna say was irrelevant anymore because I was gonna talk about some of the Ulta sales that were going on and stuff. But anyway, so I have a little consolation prize for you though. I picked, instead of 3 items that were my favorites, I actually picked an extra 3 items to tell you guys about that I picked up and have been using for about a week, and I think that they're really awesome. So first of all, the first 3 things that I've been using and loving this week are, number 1, from Cailyn. I got this from Ipsy, in my Ipsy bag, and this is called a tinted lip balm, and other than the name, everything about this is amazing. Okay, it's called tinted lip balm. It is not a tinted lip balm. This thing is an extremely pigmented liquid lipstick. Right there, I just did it for you guys. I'm wearing it right now. It's like super bright red. Thing I love about it is it dries to a matte finish, and it stays, this sucker stays, and it does not dry out my lips. It's like, oh, what more could you want out of like a matte finish bright red lipstick thing? Not to mention the fact that it's not in a tube, it's in an awesome little gel pot thingy that has its own lip brush. Check it out. I hate having a separate lip brush because it's like once you use it for one product, you gotta go wash it. This thing has its own lip brush, so you can just like stick it on there, put it in your purse, one piece. Not only that, but like you don't even really need a liner with this because it won't bleed because it's like the matte formula that sets and won't move. And you can do it like a really like fine line with this, so it's like, it's amazing. Totally awesome. And not only that, but it's gonna last like forever. I mean, I've been using it like, I've used it like 5 times, and that's all that's gone. It's like I've barely made a dent or anything at all. And so I really like that. That's pretty awesome. And that was definitely a hit, Ipsy. Also, don't you love it when you find a product that you have been using for a long time and you've liked it for one thing, and then you find another purpose for it that's almost just as awesome or more awesome, and then the product is like so much more amazing? I had that experience with this product. It is by Bare Minerals. It is the concealer Well Rested. So this is their powder that you're supposed to use like underneath your eyes, and it's supposed to be a little bit brightening and also concealing so that your dark circles are kind of erased. I don't use just this product under my eyes, but I have used it for a really long time in combination with Summer Bisque to come up with the perfect shade for adding extra concealing coverage under my eyes on top of other concealer, if that made sense. But this actually I have discovered when using it in conjunction with a larger brush in this area highlights my face amazingly. Like, it is the most lovely healthy kind of glow to your skin. It's almost like a mixture of powder and a little bit of like shimmery powder, but it's in a way that it highlights and just gives like a beautiful glow, like just like natural skin, but it doesn't highlight my pores. And like, I've had acne since I was like 12, and so I have large pores like all in this area. So I really, when I use highlighter on my face, I can only use it literally right there. If I get any closer in and anywhere in this area, it just makes my pores seem huge. It's not cool. But this, I can put it all in that area and it doesn't make my pores look big or anything like that, and it is really pretty. I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell that my skin is really glowy or not, in a nice way, not too glowy. But anyway, so that's the second thing I've been loving. The third product that I've been loving is by NYX, and it is actually a discontinued product, but the concept of it is something that you guys could take and I think you would love, because it's something that I haven't really seen much. Maybe it's just me, but I haven't really seen this much. So basically this is a lipstick. It was their Lip Smacking Fun colors, and it's in the color Mute, which basically it looks kind of like it would be a nude, but it's not a nude. It's like a highlighter. It's like a stick highlighter in lipstick form. And so this is amazing just to use, to take like this and just use in the middle of any lip thing, and you can take this really easily, like in your purse or whatever, and I like it so much better because what I've normally seen people do is either use like a really shimmery lip gloss right there, or to actually take like a powder highlighter and then dab it with their fingers. And like the highlighter, the powder thing is a little messy, plus like it might be gritty or it might make your lip product a little drier, and then the gloss usually it's like more sticky, and sometimes it's hard to like get it distributed the way that you want on your lips, whereas this, it's like you can literally place it exactly where you want it. It's perfect. And then once you like just rub your lips together, like it won't move, it won't like too much of it get in one place or all over or whatever. Like it's just, I've been really loving this product, and it's lasted a long time. And I actually picked this up in a set of products by NYX that I got at TJ Maxx. So that's how I found it after it was discontinued, but I don't think it's been discontinued long. You might even still be able to find it like on eBay or something like that if you looked for it. But anyway, so those are like the 3 products that I've been loving. The 3 that I'm going to throw in for you guys are all by Jordana. And so I got these about a week ago, and the first thing is their Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Cranberry Crush. And so it looks like this. It's $2.99. It is really moisturizing, really long wearing. It is actually a stain like the Revlon ones, and it's just the cheapest one you can possibly buy and be this great. Enough said. And then Jordana is just on a serious hit. I mean, they're just like, the things that they just came out with are all amazing. The second thing is by Jordana too, and it is their 12-hour made to last eyeshadow pencil in Eternal White. So NYX Milk, I'm gonna NYX. I'm totally gonna get rid of that because this is so much better. This is only $3, whereas that one I think is $4 or $5. And this sets, whereas that one does not. So usually if you use it underneath a shadow, it's gonna kind of set anyway, so I guess that's okay. But this actually, once it sets, it's like an eyeliner that sets and it just won't move. It's just so nice, and it's matte and everything just like that. And this one's only $3. And then their new, let's see, Jordana's new eyeliners that they just came out with. They are called the 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencils, and they're also only $2.99. These are the best ones out there that are the sharpening kind for $2.99 in my opinion. So basically, I know Rimmel came out with the Scandalize, which are $4 regularly. The Scandalize Black compared to the Jordana Black one, they're about the same, except the Jordana one is maybe a little bit smoother. And then the brown one I like better than the Scandalize one, because the Scandalize one has some shimmer in it, and I don't like that for an eyeliner because it makes your eyeliner not be as defined. But the Jordana one is matte, and I just swatched it there, the brown. It's kind of similar to the NYX one. Like NYX makes one that's like dark and matte, and then the Jordana, the black one, is just right there. They're super duper smooth, but I have no trouble sharpening these at all. Like it's really easy with my, I use my Urban Decay sharpener, the Grindhouse, and I just, you know, twist it like 3 times and it's perfect, and it doesn't break off or anything like that. And then I also got from Jordana, the last one of those eyeliners is this 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil, and it's like bright blue. And what's super cool about this shade is it's more like for summer. It's that one. Once it sets, it will not go anywhere. It stays as well as the dark ones, which sometimes lighter ones don't stay quite as well as the dark ones. And it's actually matte, but the color intensity of it is almost like glowy. It's just a really pretty color. It's really cool for $3 at the drugstore, and it doesn't move. So anyway, those are the products that I love. And then as far as channels go, the first thing that I was going to tell you guys about is actually Mally, you know, Mally Beauty, Mally Roncal, the makeup artist. She actually has a YouTube channel, which is sort of like, it is sort of marketing her beauty line, but she does do videos where it's a lot of like how-tos, and even though she uses a lot of her own products in them, you can totally learn from those, and some of them are really good, really helpful, and so you can totally subscribe to her. I've watched a lot of her videos actually. They're very helpful. She has like how to put on like false lashes, how to do this, how to do that, like how she does things, and also she's just a character. The more I watched her, the more charming like I found her to be, and just delightful to watch. So the second YouTube channel is Lisa Eldridge. So she is a British makeup artist, and she's also a celebrity makeup artist, and she is very, very talented, and I really love her tutorials. So then the third channel that I would definitely recommend is actually not a makeup channel, but something that I have trouble with, and that is hair. I do not consider myself to be very good at all at doing my hair. I manage to make it look like presentable, and that's about it. I am not that talented with hair at all. And so Luxy Hair is a channel I totally recommend, especially if you're younger and want to do trendy styles with your hair and if you have long hair. She also shows like just how to curl your hair and just basic things like that. But I love her tutorials because they're very short, and she gets to the point, like you just watch how she does it, and she doesn't actually talk, there's music and she just shows you how to do it, and it's really cool. I like it. I like them a lot, and they're very short and easy to watch. The products that I would love to have, first thing, Tarte Off the Cuff Amazonian Clay Palette. It's $42. I haven't ever seen them do a palette of just blushes, and also one of the blushes that's included is actually their Park Avenue Princess bronzer, but in matte form, and I don't have that, and I'd really like to get it. And the other blushes look really nice. Two of them look kind of more neutral, and so like, you know me, like right now I'm kind of obsessed with neutral blushes. So and I think that's a really good price for having, I think there's 5 total in there, so like 4 blushes and then the Park Avenue Princess bronzer. So I'd really like to have that palette. And then also Guerlain, there is a palette that they make called, and it's their color palette that has 4 colors, and it's Ecrin 4 Couleurs eyeshadow, and of course it's spelled like all French and I butchered it completely, but the color is 14 Les Fauves, like it looks like F-A-U-V-E-S, and of course I'll list it down below. So it's basically just an eyeshadow palette that I've had on my radar for a really long time. Christine at Tintalia, the blog, she rated it like one of the best products like of last year for her. She thought it was really great, and that says a lot because she is constantly reviewing high-end products. And so I've wanted it for a long time, and they are fall colors, and so now I'm like really itching kind of to have it because they're supposed to be really, really nice. It's like, you can look it up, but they're like burnt oranges and browns and stuff. Then the last product that I really want to try is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. So I've recently been hearing a lot of things about it, and that's one that I want to try. So anyway, that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for talking so fast. I was trying to get this done with before the sun went down, and that made me a little hyper as well. So if I seem a little funky, you're just seeing another side of Abby. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!